Hey everyone, how you doing? It's Craig Campbell from Pastor Craig's Vintage Cards, and really excited tonight to show you a new card I just picked up. I've got it about a week ago, but just have been so busy and really haven't had time to make a video. And there's been a lot going on with Hobby Palooza and a lot of other things in the YouTube community, and everybody's getting ready for the National. And for me, in a way, the National has come early. Um, Picked up a card that I was really looking forward to getting at the National, and probably my primary card. I was looking for it at Strongsville as well, and I just couldn't find it. But I found it on eBay, and I'm just really so excited to show it to you. I'm going to turn the camera around here. And what I picked up was this 1953 Eddie Mathews Bowman color card. Let me get the zoom right here. There we go. And this is a card I've been looking for a long time. And not really in a certain grade, but I was really looking for it in a certain condition to be really well centered, have really good registration. And this is a card I've been, as I say, I've been looking for quite a while for it. And this now puts me one card away from the Eddie Mathews Complete Run. And of course, that would be the 52 tops. But this card here is one I've looked for when I was at Strongsville and just could not find the right card for the centering and the registration and just the clarity of it. And I saw a few there, but I couldn't, didn't find the one I wanted. And this one here, I finally found on eBay, and I was so happy to get it. It was really a nice card, and you can see the centering on this is just really, really sharp, side to side and top to bottom. Just really good registration. The corners are really sharp, and as you can see, it's a fairly new graded card with the PSA rainbow sticker and the serial number, and that means a lot too because I think they've gotten a lot stricter with their grading. If you notice this little red dot right down here, I've seen that on so many of these 53 Bowman cards, and you see them a lot on the Eddie Mathews card, and I just was not surprised to see that. But just love this card with the boyish face of Eddie Mathews and the Boston Braves with the logo on the sleeve, the American flag or a pennant up above the bat there blowing. I just love this card. Just a fantastic card. And just a really nice back. And as you can see, it's 1 year in the majors there with 145 games played and 25 home runs. And of course, Eddie Mathews ended up with 512 home runs. And I'm just so happy to be one card away. And of course, that one card is a big card, the 52 tops. And that is my Grail card, and I'm hoping to pick it up someday. It won't be this year unless something dramatically changes in my financial outlook. But it's something I'm saving for, and I'm hoping to get it here maybe in the next 2 years. That's kind of my goal for about a 2-year window. But just love this 53 Bowman Eddie Mathews. Just so excited to pick this up, and the eye appeal is just like right on for me. And so I was so happy to get this. And I was going to run through the 50s cards with Mathews just to show this is the 53 Bowman color, of course. And the next card I have here is the 53 tops. Just a real nice card. Love that Braves logo. And just again, just a beautiful card. And they're really hard to find in decent condition on that back, the bottom there with the black border. Just a real difficult card to find in a really sharp shape. And real happy to have this example there. And of course, you go to the 54 Bowman. And again, this is a older graded card, but the centering is just really, really good. It fits my eye appeal. You can see the corner down here is just a little bit soft. But side to side and top to bottom, just a really well-centered card. And these 54 Bowmans have kind of grown on me. I've really learned to come to appreciate them quite a bit. And just a nice example of a 1954 Bowman card here. So real happy to have that. And then, of course, the 54 tops. A real nice card. Just love the fielding pose and the bat on shoulder, which you see so many of Mathews' cards. It's kind of the bat on shoulder profile that he has, a picture of his card. But just love the Christmas tree background, the Christmas colors, the green, white, and red, and just a sharp card. And again, I do like the 54 tops. They're one of my favorite sets. Then we'll go to the 55 Bowman. This is a really nice card. I got this at Strongsville. And one thing with the Bowmans is top along the top there. The centering can be really difficult. And this is pretty well centered. And also the chipping. There's not much chipping on this one here. And I know in a PSA 8, there's no 9s, there's no 10s. I think there's a qualifier at an 8.5. But it's really hard once you get past a PSA 7, 8 on these cards. And this here is a nice SGC 6. And just really love this card. Just a fantastic card. And one I'm just really happy to have added at the Strongsville. And this here is another, just a beautiful card. This 55 Mathews here. Just love this card. Love the pose with the position to throw. And this was a pickup I made at a PWCC auction. And you can see it's in a pretty high grade there in SGC 8. But boy, it's a nice card. I mean, this is a really sharp card. And just really happy to have added this to the collection. And, just sharp all the way around. Can't beat that. So nice 55 tops. And then you come with the 56 tops. Just love this card. One of my favorites. I have a card it's a raw card that I've had since probably the 1970s. When I was collecting cards in the 70s, I have that in my other box. But just love this Eddie Mathews card here with him sliding in. And it looks like he's broke up a double play of the ball. You can see on the ground there. And the Dodger player is on a side. And that just really is a card that really fits Eddie Mathews and his hard style of play. But this is just a fantastic 1956 card, grayback. Really one of my favorite cards. I love the 56 set. Probably my favorite set of all time. And then we have the 57 set. And this is probably my least favorite set from the 50s. And this is one, I'm not really much into upgrading cards. I mean, this completes, I just need the 52. But this 57, it's just, I've had it for a long time. It's an older grade. You can see it's pretty well off-centered and just a little bit fuzzy. And so if I can find a right 57 to replace this, I will. It's one I've been looking to upgrade, and it's not high on the list, but if I can come across the right card at the right price, I'll certainly do that. So that's the 57. This here's one card I'm just really, really happy with. This is a 1958, and just a real sharp card. Pretty decent centering side to side. These are kind of hard to find that way, and there's really no snow. You can see there's a fisheye on the bill of the hat there. But the card, the green on the back is just really clear. And just that one fisheye there, that's really the only one that jumps out at me at least. But again, just a real nice card. And happy to have this one here. Then I have the All-Star card from that year, the 58 Eddie Mathews All-Star. Love this design, just a great, great card. And a matching PSA 6 with the regular issue card, and just a sharp card. And so nice Eddie Mathews there. And then I have this 59, which got a qualifier for a miscut. And again, this is one that if I can find an upgrade to this, I'll do it. It's the 59 and the 57 both need to be upgraded. The side to side is really bad on this one here. I've had this one for a while, and so I'm going to try to upgrade this one here. And it's not super high on the priority list, but if I find one at the right price, and I'll go ahead and do that. But just a nice 59 card. I wanted to show all of the 59s, of course, not the 52. And here's this Braves Fence Busters. Nice card. An SGC 4. This is from the 58 card. And happy to have that. And I do have a few miscellaneous items from the 50s. And this one here is this 1956 yellow base path Eddie Mathews in a PSA 7. Again, these are pretty hard to find. Not many of them graded. And this one is just really, really sharp. A lot of them are dented up or they're a little bit rusty. And this one here, you can see it's just a really, really good card. Or pen, I'm sorry. But really happy to have this oddball piece, this 56 yellow base path. And then, of course, I love the Redman Tobacco card. This one here, the 54 with the tab. And a great card. And then I have this, which is one of my favorite pieces, the 54 Redman autographed, authentic, and Auto 9 through PSA. This is one that I just really, really enjoy. And last but not least, I have this really nice Eddie Mathews Bill and Bob postcard. These are pretty tough to find. Not a lot of these. I want to thank Matt at the Card Story for turning me on to this. And this is a really, really sharp piece. Really happy to have it. Again, pretty hard to find these in any condition. And when you do find them, you really got to jump on them. But just a nice postcard. There's nothing written on the back. But this Bill and Bob postcard. But anyways, I just wanted to show you the run that I have for the 1950s for Eddie Mathews. Again, for me, it's almost like the National has come early because this was probably my top card to find at the National. And I have some other cards also that I'm going to be looking for. But this was the #1 card, and I'm just so happy to get this. It really just fits my collection perfectly. And for me and for my eyes, it's a beautiful card. The centering is just exactly what I'm looking for. And just so happy to get this. And I can scratch this off my list for the National. But just wanted to share this with you and the Eddie Mathews, the 50s run. And, you know, someday I'm hoping to be able to show you guys the 52 Topps Eddie Mathews. That is my Grail card. But just wanted to share this with you tonight. And everybody enjoy the hobby and keep on collecting. And we'll talk to you later.